Hello everybody and welcome back to Evil Genius 2, where today we are going to make Jubei ours! So we're going to make him a dojo. So the first thing we need to do is I think we just need to up the number of martial artists, and we've already got 10. But hey, I just got another 20 minions on the minion cap, so you know, why not get another 5 martial artists? I'm actually going to, before I do that, I will hire some more workers. The reason I'm going to do that is just to make sure that it kind of balances out. We're going to eventually have more. As I say, they do come in over time, but if I'm going to put more martial artists in, then I definitely need to make sure I've got enough workers, because we're already not really covering the security cameras very well. Okay, let's go. Let's train. This can be the dojo.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
It would be really annoying if you hadn't done this bit yet. Although I don't think the crime lords turn up until you've done a lot of the training rooms. I think you can get incendio quite early on, but I imagine actually it's probably when you put this in that his crime lord stuff starts showing up. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Okay, so we're back to 35. I had to use a lot of intel there, so training martial artists shouldn't be too difficult. It looks to me like everyone is happy, with the exception of a couple of people who want to go to bed. It looks like the EGTVs are not too rammed full of people. People are still really, really looking to up their smarts, but that's fine. Aye, temporary partnership. So we're already on the temporary partnership part of it. This is a bit... Jubei's things have been a bit weird, honestly. Oh, someone's helping. Yeah, so they have to go from mercenary to martial artist. So what you'll find is that when this one goes to a martial artist, there'll then be another guard that will have to turn into a mercenary. Let's see, instant. And then another mercenary. Oh look, the mercenary here is training them.
Running some schemes.
And it really helps. It helps them so much. They're so much faster with a trainer. Shall we do some schemes? It seems to want us to do some schemes. So we've got symmetry over there. Olga up there. Dude up there. Dude down there. Steel and thingy. And bowler down there. Okay. Cool, so here looks very, very easy money. Yay!
Not enough gold to complete
And the
this
problem with this whole thing with running a ton of schemes is that I want intel, and I have to use intel for the schemes.
You're running out of gold. Maybe spend less, or steal more.
So at the moment, I need to know my salaries versus my income. So my passive income was 500,000 and my salaries were a little more than that. That's a bit worrying. The schemes brought in a lot though. They brought in another 500,000. So I do need to keep running the odd scheme just to make sure I don't completely run out of money. And also do get do you know what I need to do? I need to make sure that my passive income is as much as my salaries. So what I probably need to do is go out to the world stage and see about upgrading some networks. And I know again that is going to take more intel. It's so annoying. Maybe I could make do until... I mean, I'm running a couple of schemes, you know. Maybe I could just make do until... like... after I've done this. Because I've been waiting so long to push that.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Oh, maybe what I could do to save myself a bit of intel. Wait for this to lock down, which is going to do in 7 heats time. Yeah, 5 mercs for 50,000 gold. Kinda need it though. Okay, they just went into lockdown. We'll wait for a couple of minutes for that. I think it's worth kind of watching because I keep missing it. And the second... Oh, Olga's that. Do you know what? We'll fight her. It's fine. The timing on this has to be so darn precise. Can't invite her out of the way either. I'm just hoping she doesn't pull so much heat into the area. It's already level 3 and that's as much as I can do. So I'll just have to hope. I mean, how long does it take? It's only a 2-minute scheme, so it shouldn't be a ton of extra heat. If once it's out of lockdown, we'll have 30 heat headway, so...
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Really? My gold just went. Probably had to pay wages or something. And let's hope by the time it comes out of lockdown that I've made another 50,000 gold. No, I won't have done. Ah! Actually, it is coming up quite fast. That is an absolute nightmare. Oh, the other thing, let's check optionals.
New optional objective available.
Well, that did 6,000. We're up to 32 now. The heat's still quite low there. Olga moved. That's a good thing. As long as the heat doesn't go above 30, we can do it, I reckon. Come on. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Quick!
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I don't mind if I've not got enough to pay people for construction or something. Maybe that's why they sometimes desert. Like, I haven't paid them. But it's been difficult to get the right amount of intel and the right amount of gold at the same time while the heat was low and Olga was out the way. That was tough. So I'm super glad. Right, I need to capture a hammer martial artist in the lair. Oh, I'm sure they'll just send us one of those, surely. Surely. Let's go. Hammer martial artist. Oh, are they coming in? Oh, who are these? These are biologists coming in. Or going out. Okay, so they're going out for the mission. So where's my hammer martial artists then? Keep an eye out for those guys. Because I need to capture them. I don't have any automatic kill orders in this base though. At all. I'm getting very annoyed with the security cameras.
New optional objective available.
I'm going to make a couple more of the minions into camera monitors. Okay, so once they're done, hopefully they will prioritize cameras over anything else. I know they're at the moment restoring smarts and sleeping and things like that. That doesn't take too long.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Oh, here's my martial artists, I think. Hammer personal students. Hammer personal students. There's like 5 of them, but I'll put capture tabs on all of them.
I need him out of the picture.
We can get some intel from them.
I need that intruder found and captured.
Lovely.
They'll ruin every...
Restricting target's access.
Oh dear, Janet, are you in the... Oh no.
Communications encrypted.
I wouldn't stay there, mate.
Loud and clear. If you're sure you have the storage.
A henchman is in danger.
Come on, Janet. Get out of there.
Your henchman is in combat.
Yeah, my henchman needs to just go and take a nap, I think. She's
Time
way too
to
squishy.
recharge.
Which is the point of all of this, is that she's too squishy.
Go ahead.
Do you want to do what I say?
Loud and clear.
Once in your life? Okay. Let's get her situated there.
My batteries are low.
Let's get Incendio and Zalika
Yes?
over here. Oh, okay. Let's get Incendio. Oh, he was in the casino. Oops. Okay, well, at least they came over here and followed. Okay, so let's get Zalika.
Need an... If logic...
Restricting target's
I might keep this one.
Installing prisoner. Please wait.
Kind of.
Nothing is certain but my success. Let's snag a new labyrinth.
The genius is under attack. Sound the alarm.
Why on earth would I sound the alarm unless I absolutely have to? Unless these guys are like... Nah.
They could be useful.
Zalika, you are the most idiotic person I've ever
Another
had to
experiment
control.
requires my attention.
Stop it.
You have something I want, and it's not your pitiful IQ.
Okay, perfect. They've got 3 with their hands up.
Task complete.
Beautiful. The agents are using telepathic gadgets disguised as wristwatches. You've analysed the code and used it to upgrade Void. You found the lab that made the watches. Abandoned, but a lunchbox left behind gave you the scientist name Linda Lundstrom. Okay. I get 10 scientists back and I get plus 10 intel.
The code from the
Beautiful.
microfilms should help Void dampen the effects of the agent's watches.
Lovely.
Should isn't good enough. We need to interrogate the scientist who made them.
We didn't get her. All we got was a name. Lena Lundstrom.
Lundstrom. I should have known. Bring her to me. She should be easy to find on her world tour.
Okay, well, at the moment we've got other things we're too busy doing right now. So. Capturing Hammer martial artists. This is actually pretty cool because
You're running out of gold.
Oh, sorry. Is it stats? No, pause. Stats. Yeah, stats. So Rogue Gallery. I reckon one of the minions. So these are my minions that I have. And these are the different investigators. I have no idea why. Oh, I see. We've got the 2 different types of investigator. We've had some saboteurs in the base, but they've just not really come from... We've also had soldiers in the base. So I don't know if maybe, like, Zalika has to fight them or something. I don't know. We're missing still 1 super agent. We have not got much loot. It appears that the Sands of Time are like their own weird kind of loot, which is quite interesting. We've got the genius, and we've got 2 henchmen at the moment out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 11, and there are still like 11 different quests. And are there 11 seats at the table? There's only 7 seats at the table. Interesting. Right, so we have captured. I'm going to fast forward a little bit now.
Not enough gold to
So they can
complete
just
this construction.
clean up, get rid of the
Training
bodies,
has stalled.
take them to the jail cells, and just make sure the jail cells are empty for them because they're worth 5. 5 seems to be a really good amount of jail
Every
cells.
little thing I do is magic. It's tiring.
I know, mate. You got a bit beaten up, didn't you?
Incendio's list. Is it a trick or an illusion?
I'm going to send you to get your stats restored. Janet, you got a little bit beaten up too, I think.
I read you.
You
My
go,
batteries are low.
you go and get sorted. Zalika, did you
Let's get
You were fine, actually.
scientific.
However, I do sometimes accidentally leave you around, and
A
if
henchman has recovered.
I lose if Zalika
Yes,
dies.
I must
Let's get her out of the
consider my next move.
I kind of like the fact that there's loads of doors to this locker room. I don't know why, but I think it's an interesting look.
An agent has escaped captivity.
Stop escaping!
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Interrogation time. Who's got the least resolve? It is this one. Okay, so you can be interrogated. And then as their resolve goes down, we'll slowly go through them all.
An interrogation has succeeded.
It's all
There's an
intel for us.
opportunity on the world stage.
Infiltrate Hammer's HQ on the world stage. Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of good that it is in lockdown because it's about to come out of lockdown very swiftly. And then we'll have no heat there. And also Olga's in the other area.
An interrogation
So that's
has
all actually
succeeded.
really good.
We have more intel.
Boom. Perfect.
Training has stalled.
Bait and watch. Defeat investigators in the lair. Complete research system virus. Stop Lena's tours on the world stage. Ah.
An
We need a little
agent
bit more,
has escaped captivity.
Before we do that, and obviously like we're
Your
going to
minions
defeat
are in combat.
investigators anyway. So we've got a research to
A
do as
criminal
well.
network has too much heat and has locked down.
So let's have a look what research we're doing at the moment. We're not doing anything. And we have enough money to do it. So let's go for it.
Research has begun.
Okay, let's interrogate you. Let's interrogate you. We're in the middle of infiltrating Hammer's HQ on the world stage. I think it's quite nice. I'm enjoying the look of my base now.
An interrogation
I
has
maybe don't
succeeded.
quite like the
There's an
spacing
opportunity on the world stage.
of these, but other than that. That might look better. I see how I like it. A rifle becomes an asset in your plans. A good result for all. Mostly you. You got old man
Not
Jubei.
enough gold to
Sorry,
complete this
Jubei, in your
construction.
corner. But what's a sensei without students to beat into submission? Start a new dojo by taking the promising talent you need. Lovely.
You have proven that our alliance is both honorable and profitable.
I'm pleased that instead of competing for domination, we are conquering together.
Team player. Except that she's the boss.
And I finally have a dojo and students worthy of my goals.
As long as none of your students rise up against you the way you once did in your youth, you'll be fine.
I've learned much wisdom since then. When I find those with both talent and fire, I kill them in their sleep.
Well, that'll stop them. Yeah. Sounds like an anime waiting to happen, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that
Research has been
better.
paused.
I'm going to move all of those like that. That looks so much more
Research has
uniform.
resumed.
Okay, then. We could do another side quest if we want.
Agent has escaped captivity.
So we now have Jubei, Incendio,
An
and
agent
Janet.
has been subdued and captured.
I need to just do that. If I see any investigators hanging around, oh, we've got some more! Yay!
Your minions are in
It seems
combat.
like every so often we just do like kill some investigators anyway. So yeah, there we are. We did 4 without even trying. So by the time we've done the rest of it,
Either the minions or the training room, boss.
I have no doubt by the time we've done the rest of it, we'll have already had enough investigators killed. No doubt at all. So we're researching the system virus right now. Let me just make sure. Oh, we're nearly done with that too. So it really is all about defeating Lena's tours right now. 20 intel, 4 martial artists, 60 heat gains to the region. The region has 29 out of 100. That should be okay in 2 minutes. We can do that one.
Research has been completed.
Aha! We have found the source of the system malfunction. Right, what do we want to do now? Let's research a cool trap. What do we want? Sharks? Don't mess with the classics. I fear that the classics might mess with you. What do we do? Flames, sharks, bees, or knockout gas?
Task complete.
I think we want sharks. I don't know where we'd put sharks. I don't know
Research has begun.
exactly how that would work, but I feel like a shark tank. Maybe just here might be quite nice in the corner. Right, we've got any more of Lena's tours hanging around? Yes. Now this area will need the heat brought down.
The heat at a criminal network has
And
attracted
we'll need
the forces
intel
of
for that.
justice.
So that one would need to wait until it either goes in and comes out of lockdown. That's just for Olga.
Training resumed.
There's one over here that would actually be quite viable.
Not enough
Where's
gold to
Mr.
complete
X?
this construction.
Up there, okay. That one would be fine. I have just enough
You're
intel
running
to
out
do
of
it.
gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
That one will be fine once we get a bit more intel in. So yeah, just gotta wait for the intel right now. So we can go ahead with these schemes. So this one we're just waiting for a lockdown. This one would be okay once we've got a little tiny bit more intel. Minions max. Max minions.
Research has been paused.
We got hungry minions. Well, most of the hungry minions seem to be in the canteen. Sleeping, getting smarts, or doing something else that they need. But I definitely think we need more. Because those cameras are still unmanned. So let's get some more lockers in here. Because I've got so many specialists at this point. If you look at the minion training, I actually only have 150. Only about half of the people in the base are actually just bog standard workers. They're just doing stuff like cameras and I don't know what else they do. What else do they do even do, right? Minion manager. Okay, so if I get a worker, a normal worker, so they can be eating in the staff room, in the mess hall. They can be in the control room. There's probably a lot of them down there doing the security desk. I wouldn't tell them to do deception or muscle or science, honestly. Teaching repairs, construction, and schemes. So really, like, if I've got 150 minions, what are they all doing? What are they actually all doing? There's a lot. To be fair, there's a lot down here. There's a lot going between things in the base. They do all the construction and all that sort of thing. But what I'm wanting to see is, like, as soon as someone gets up to have lunch or go to bed or whatever, I want to see them all sitting at these desks. I want to see them all sitting at these computer tables, you know? I don't know if I need some more technicians as well. It seems like everything's most of the way up. As I say, someone was saying they were having terrible trouble with fires, and the one thing I said is make sure you have technicians, because the minute things start breaking down, if things are mostly like 70-80% plus, but if I see them 50% or below, then techies, extra techies straight away. Yeah, we're nearly at 15. Once we get to 15, I'll try and do another one on Shark Tank.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
So awesome. Shark Tanks. We have Shark Tanks, guys. So as soon as I get to 15, we'll do this one.
Herald Rising Staff Technique.
You in combat, mate?
What do you ask of Jubei?
So Jubei has like 300 health and is blinking amazing.
Your minions are in combat.
And just totally bossed
Your criminal networks
a whole bunch of investigators. Go on, Jubei. You might want to have a bit of a rest though.
Speak your mind.
I will speak my mind. My mind says you need a
All
rest.
masters require more.
Communications encrypted.
What do you wish of Incendio?
Incendio only ever has 225 points of health, which is so confusing. But never mind. Now I'm getting all of these different henchmen. I'm wondering whether, like, the research I should do next
and has locked down
as some extra henchmen morale, vitality, and smarts. I think that would be a very, very smart move to do that, because then it would have a Jubei up to like 350. It would have Incendio up to 275, and it would have Janet up to like 300, which would be really good. Okay, so at the moment we got Jubei on side, so now we don't have any quests. So I think the next quest that we're going to do, that's my side scheme, because I'm not allowed to do anything with symmetry yet. Boo. Maybe could do like a quick loot item.
Research has resumed.
One of the only scientific minds you respect is Dr. Henry Jekyll. You've heard his serum increases vitality at the cost of an empowered evil side. But you're already evil, aren't you?
Boss,
Sounds good.
I wanted to report something unusual. Yesterday, I received a call from Dr. Henry Jekyll.
Okay.
The doctor. I've heard of him. He does some interesting work in chemistry. Why do I care?
He wanted my help fixing his potion. You know, the potion.
Okay.
Interesting. That serum is an unparalleled vitality booster. It could make me far more formidable.
Oh, maybe for the genius.
Agree to take the meeting with the good doctor. I will see to the rest.
Wonderful. Now I am considering making a small area for the sword off the armory, and just moving that out of the inner sanctum. So we need some research done. It's always with the research, isn't it? I'm researching shark tanks, but actually we're not too far off with that. Because we've got 2 organic samples, and they're probably got 2 biologists on that right now. Yeah. So they're getting through that super fast. I like this area. They sit in their little egg chairs and they like
Research has been paused.
research at their little places. They've got a couple of little chairs there too.
Research
trying to
has
give them-
resumed.
Trying to give them what they need. I don't know if maybe some coffee might
You're
be good for
running
them
out
too.
of gold. Maybe spend less or steal more.
Maybe I should steal more. I technically didn't get to sit down for very long, did he? Oh, I love this. I want to go to Yo Sushi. It's the only place that does the conveyor belts around here. So I want to go there. It's so yum. Although I don't know what it is with me, like just cold sushi, like the rolls and all that sort of stuff. I don't know, those are technically the wrong way around now. And that's not my fault this time. That wasn't a mistake. It was the way that I had them originally. We didn't have this wall here originally.
Research has been paused. Research has resumed.
They can all go around the other side and sleep, it's fine. Most of them will just turn their own bed around, it's quite nice. I'm just like, if it needs doing, I guess I can do it. Wow, they all need smarts again. I wonder if it's like, and it's all workers, it's not like the scientists all totally need smarts. Do they take a long time or something to increase the smarts? I have no idea. I'm guessing that the ones that couldn't find a space up here went downstairs. And found a space. Oh, there are spaces down there. Yeah. That's fine. We have about, yeah, we could go 14 of those chairs between 300 minions. We found the sharks.
Research has begun.
So this is, normally the loot quests are just like one quest on their own. So they're not like the ones to get henchmen and things, which take ages. We could have Naomi as another henchman. Then we wouldn't have many slots left. We still have 2 slots. So that would be 3 scientists, 1 deception. So I kind of like, don't know about that. I almost think I want the hunter and the silver gun guy. Yeah, there seems to be enough spaces for everyone to eat right now. It must feel really weird to be serving dinner and like have your back to the door, but it's just the way I originally had the room this way around, and then it just slowly expanded and got turned around when I wanted the corridor to be more secure. So that's why that was that way around. I love the colours on the chairs; it's so pretty. And the effect on the table now.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I love the loot. It's so cool.
You're running out of gold.
Running out of gold means that I'm just like, I'm buying enough stuff. Okay, they're just having a chat, that's fine. I was worried they were stuck because they were all bundled into a corner, but it's just two sets of people having a chat, which is, that's fine by me. How are they doing with that then? So close to being done, it's not even funny. I've got loads of scientists. I've no idea why there's no more than 2 of them working on it, though. What's wrong with them all? Did I send them all out to the world stage again? Is that what it is? And they're still in training? And there's not enough training things for them? Well, there's no one in training to be a technician or a scientist.
Has been completed.
Okay, you know who Henry Jekyll is by reputation, but it wouldn't hurt to know more specifics about the man before you meet with him. Okay. So it says, obtain the serum on the world stage. Okay, let's go and start that then. So we've researched them, now we need to obtain the serum. Problem is, well, I'm imagining it might be in, yeah. It's a European story, so it's going to be in Europe. That makes so much sense. 45 heat gain to the region, should be able to do that. It will take 30 seconds with 15 intel. That's fine. Okay, we've still got 23 intel left, so if we have an area that's not too bad for its heat. Honestly, this region might be a little bit higher for its heat than I want. That's a 2-minute scheme though. So we've only got one area in lockdown right now. So I really like that. I really like that. Gonna upgrade that network as well. I've got 168 power right now, so there's no need for me to worry about putting more radios in, and I made myself a whole new radio room just for this purpose. Reckon I'd get away with that one as well. So that's my 4th one. What did I do?
A scheme has succeeded.
I always forget this is Hammer. Alright, so we're getting an Olga visit. Oh well, I have loads of martial artists now and like a kick-ass. Although actually I think maybe sending Jubei in against Olga might not be the cleverest. Mr. Hyde's a far more formidable foe than his alter ego. Your run-of-the-mill minion won't be able to keep up with him, especially train a 5-person hit squad to pursue the man.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
There's my squad getting trained.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
I know I'm being super annoying right now by moving all of these around, but I just hate how they look. They look all weird. I could almost imagine that that's intentional.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, I am loving this right now. Need my hitman to get trained a bit quicker though. Ah, I see what's happening. You're a guard training to be a mercenary. The mercenaries then need to train to be hitmen over here. So it does take a bit of doing. Ah, good. You're equipping yourselves. Nice. So we've got 20 guns and 20 bats. But we also have, like, quite a lot of guards. So I'm actually going to make them a whole new room in their armory. And this room will contain some extra equipment for them. But also, they're going to get this in there. So I'm going to move that in there for them.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
So they can just go in there and they can grab things. Right, I think I also did actually
Training has
go
stalled.
back to the proper room type for them. I did actually get them now some rifles. So let's get them some rifle racks in here. Oh. That's unfortunate. How can I fix that then? I know. What we do is we put one more thing there. One more thing there. Move that one. Move that over by 2. Perfect. And then if I want some... maybe some club racks. Some heavy club racks.
Not enough gold
Heavy
to
staff
complete
racks.
this construction.
There we are. That was another little armory room for them. Yay!
You're running out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
I know it's very slightly off kilter compared to the this room here. And I might do something to fix that. I might extend it by 1 and move this room back by 1. If it really bugs me, I will. But I'd much rather have the stuff in the room be looking right, because that really looked off when the that had one that was like right next to it and one that was 1 square away. That was just yuck. Yuck. Oh, I actually have 18 smarts room. That's good. Okay. We've got 27 intel right now, so I could go back out to the world stage and see if there's any more places that would be appropriate. I mean, I've asked for the hitman. It's just not happening.
You're running out of gold.
I will investigate that in just a second. I'm going to see if I can find another place to do the world tour. In fact, here is perfect.
Training resumed.
Hang on. I'd already done that one. Well, Olga's already coming anyway. I'll do it again. Maybe she went there twice. I don't know. Didn't seem to take the intel off me either. That's a bit strange too. I'm not
The
seeing where her
heat at a
fifth one
criminal
is.
network has attracted the forces of justice.
That's fine anyway. Let's go back to the base and check on my new area. See, that's super useful for them. I don't even need to do much to sort that out. All I need to do is build a wall there. Build a wall there.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Take the wall out there. Take the wall out there. And then everything fits perfectly. Now just take those 2 club racks back a touch. And then they're all in there pulling the sword out of the stone, and that looks so much better in there. It's like it's got its own beautiful little room. Sands of Time are happily just doing everything like that. I kind of want to also
Not enough
move
gold to complete this
the
construction.
Declaration of Independence to the canteen.
You're running out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
Or maybe actually even just in the TV room. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to the TV room. And that'll be really a lot closer to where people are. I think the canteen, it didn't look so good in there. I think in this, it fits perfectly between the little things on the wall as well. So I think that's really nice in there. There we are.
Side story begun.
Side story begun? It began ages ago. So confused. We've managed to train 2 hitmen. And we've got the heavy scarves and everything. Yeah, they've really gone for that.
A scheme has succeeded.
Brilliant. Has anyone taken a rifle yet? Oh yeah, a couple of them have. Nice. Very nice. I like, what should I get? A rifle. So yeah, we've got 10 rifles, we've got 20 pistols.
Come out and play, evil genius!
Oh, she's here. She's here. Oh, welcome to the lair. Welcome to the lair. Ah, let me just
Locate and kill
I'm
that
just
intruder
gonna
for
put
me.
like a little tag on you.
I want that
Nothing to
intruder
worry about.
found and killed.
It's nothing to worry about. It's just so
Atomic
my
Olga
minions know
has
to make you a
entered
cup
the
of tea.
lair. Find and kill her.
Alright, so yes. She's come in this time with 5 of her
The heat
friends.
of the criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Has it, or has it just attracted Atomic Olga? Okay, so minions.
Anya?
You still restoring your stats? Oh no, yours are 275, are they? Okay.
Moving.
Then let's get Incendio kind of over
With
here.
grace.
Let's slow it down a little bit as well. Strong one.
Your minion.
Listening
Janet, you get
in,
right
over
in there.
and out.
And then Zalika. So we've got a little
I
squad
am
that's almost
the
as big as their
brains of the
squad.
operation. I'm
right now.
intrigued to see the results.
Which is quite nice. I'm wondering when my dudes with the rifles are going to show up.
Will you give it to me or not?
I shall cut you in half like a lovely assistant.
I think he's stunning them.
Your henchman is in combat.
I'll make a
Go on, Jubei.
statistic out of you.
He keeps knocking him down, but he also knocks down like Jubei.
100 of your minions before I would have to start trying.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, Zalika's here as well now.
Huh?
Protect yourself. You are under attack.
Defect in the system? I'll take care of it.
I will leave for now, but there is only one way this ends.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 20 deaths, and 5 of them would have been hers, so. That's alright. Lost about 15 guys. Yeah. Not too bad for a percentage of 300. I love that everywhere where you have an egg chair. In fact, I might put a couple in here if I can fit them. TV room. I'll decorate it a little bit. Okay. What I could do is pop them there. And then these guys are really making things difficult for moving around and things, so let's not put them there. Don't know if it would be the same if I popped in a plant or two. Make things a bit
to complete this
nicer.
construction.
Just do that. Okay, so I just need to
You're
find.
running out of gold.
I need to find Lina's last place where she is doing her tour. And that actually appears to be down here. But we don't have the right network, and we need 2 broadcast strength for that. So, I think it's time to go and do a little bit of change up here. Because at the moment, I've got one clunky great thing, and I want to put advanced ones in. I had to put it in for a mission. It was very annoying. I was very annoyed with it. Just in case you didn't know, I was kind of annoyed.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
That's not my fault. We've got enough power. Eventually we'll have enough gold. It's fine. So I like having just an 8 by 16 room or so. It actually is a really good size for just getting about 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 extra broadcast strength in. Obviously, if I had a room double the size, if I could scoop out that bit behind it, I'd put in some more. Otherwise, I might just have another room in behind here that does the same thing. As soon as that one comes in, I'll be able to upgrade the network I need. Oh, it's typical. It's the one. There's not many that are not a level 2 network yet. And typical, it's the one that is... I tell you what, the centrifuges at my school did not look like that. They've got beautiful purple LEDs on them, and I love them so much. I'm just going to check the minion training. I've asked for there to be 15 hitmen. They come from mercenaries, and there needs to be 15... let's do 20 mercenaries. But there's a lot of training that needs to happen right now. A lot. And it doesn't help when they all get killed either. Although we've got enough being guards. You know what I need? I need another mercenary trainer. I need more than one of those. I could make this training room much bigger if I need it to be. Press E instead of R. Yeah. We'll try again, shall we? Training room items. Training room items. Second mercenary trainer. Training room. Moving everything around.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with the training room right now.
Training has stalled.
Everything needs to be moved. Right, let's fast forward. Let's get this done. Then I'll be able to train like 4 mercenaries at the same time. And things will very much accelerate in terms of getting guards back up to strength. Which is something I really need to do. I need to make sure that those specialities are in and done and sorted. And once we've done that, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. I was trying really hard to get the hitmen trained and carry on with this two-faced thing. Get my Jekyll and Hyde new thing. It's so good having Juve as a henchman. It's really good. Really, really good. He's so effective. In combination with Incendio, he's actually pretty cool as well because Incendio stuns them. And that allows him and Janet to do quite a lot of stuff. Although he does sometimes catch Janet and Chube. It's not so great then. But between that and then Zalika's gun as well, if I then had the guy with the rifle, we'd be a really unstoppable force, I think. There we go. We can train more mercenaries now. See how clever I am. But yeah, they basically have little like modules on the end of their gun, and that's what they put on the floor if they want to store something. It's so cool. So we've got a martial artist training there. We've got a hitman training there. We've got 2 mercenaries training there. Now you need to train 2 more. But yeah, I am going to have to leave you there, I think. We'll have to train those guys next episode. Woo! And I might even have to stop recording because it's getting like really early in the morning. I might do one more. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see a more Evil Genius too, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.